Good morning, students. In the safety problems, question number 46, the next question. Two charges plus 200 microcoulomb and minus 200 microcoulombs are placed at the two corners of a equilateral triangle ABC of side 0.1 meters. Find the force on the third charge, 5 microcoulomb placed at this two charges plus 200 microcoulombs and minus 200 microcoulombs are at the two corners B and C of equilateral triangle. A, B, C. Find force on 5 microcoulomb. Place that A. We have a triangle A, B, C. Which are written here. So I write as A, B, C. Three charges. Capital, but first two charges are given as plus 2 microcoulomb minus 2 microcoulomb. So this Q1 is plus 200 microcoulombs. Q2 is minus 200 microcoulombs. The other charge, third charge is 5 microcoulombs, not mentioned for sign convention means you take it as a positive, plus 5 microcoulombs. You have to find the force on these 5 microcoulombs. So in this case, this is a plus repulsion. Repulsion means force will be along this direction. It is nothing but equal to, I will take it as a F1. And because of Q2, this is negative charge, attraction will be there. This is going to be F2. Okay, but you have to be careful with the point that it can spend less time. I will give the steps here, but you must be able to work out easily. This is equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle is each angle is 60 degrees. This is also 60. When you have to look at the equal values of the charges, plus minus maybe, magnitude is same. So here 205, 205, here at repulsion and attraction, but the magnetic force will be equal. But F1 will be equal to F2 in magnitude, not in direction. So whenever these two values are equal in magnitude, the two vectors are equal in value, so the resultant will be exactly the midpoint. So exact midpoint will find the resultant. This is nothing but equal to F resultant. So what is the angle when the F1 and F2 will be? This is 60, total is 180, so this is going to be theta is 120. And in vectors, when A equal to B, two vectors values magnitude same, and theta is 120, resultant is also same value. A equal to B equal to C if theta is 120. So the resultant F also will be equal to F1 or F2. Whenever this F1 is equal to F2 and theta is 120 degrees, the resultant is also F1 only. So this also becomes equal to F1 equal to F2. So you don't have to work out all the F1, F2, etc. You have to work out only one force. This force is repulsive force, this force is attractive force, only one force you have to find out. So what is that one force? Here F1 equal to F2 and theta between F1 and F2 is 120 degrees. Between F1 comma F2. Therefore, resultant F is also equal to F1 is equals to F2. What is this? F1, just any one force you have to find out. What is the distance given? Is R is given. Diagram mentioned there. R separation. Side length, I didn't mention the question. Side length is mentioned as 0.1 meters. Here, side length is 0.1 meters. You can take L or A or R. R equal to 0.1 meters mentioned. So you will get only one force. What is that force is equal to? Is nothing but equal to F1. I am finding it. F1 is nothing but equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q1 Q2. That means you take this as Q1 and QA. This is Q1 QA by distance square, r square is a relation. And this is 9 into the power of 9. The values are given in terms of the digits given, numbers given means you convert it. Sometimes the question will be given in terms of symbols only. And 10 to the power of 9 is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Q1 is 200 microcoulombs, 200 into 10 to the power of minus 6 into 5 into 10 to the power of minus 6 by distance square 0.1 into 0.1. F becomes equal to 90. Values are there. This is going to be minus 12, but at 2, this 0.1, no, 2 zeros comes in numerator means 100 comes. 4, 5, 14. Minus 12 is 2. 9 to 10 to the power of 2. That's this options I mentioned. Options given are 1800 units. Second one, 1203. Third one, 603. That's fourth option is 900 units. Answer is 900 to 2 means 900 units. That is the answer. Same question will be asked in a different way. What is the different way is, instead of plus minus, no, here also will be written the plus. When you do the plus, then this force will not decide, you will find the upward directions for forces. I will mention this different modified way. Same question B which I will mention. B you have to find it out by diagram I mentioned. This is B, C of course, and Q1 is our QB we can take plus 200 microcoulombs. Here also taken as Q2 is also plus 200 microcoulombs. Remember this? The plus and plus only are both going to give minus minus. Magnitude is the same. Here QA is A is plus 5 microcoulombs. So because the plus plus no, repulsion is this side. This is the F1. Because of the plus plus no, repulsion is this side. This is the F2. This is 60. So this is also 60. Resultant will be in between exactly. This is F. This is going to be 30 degrees. Okay, resultant will be exactly midpoint. Previously 120 no, resultant makes 60 degrees. Now it is total 60 total. So resultant makes 30 degrees with any one force. So in this case what happens is again charges are magnitude same, distance are also same, equilateral triangle R. Then force F1 will be equal to F2, but not resultant values. Take care of the parallel number. What is the parallel number? Means resultant. F is equals to under root of F1 square plus F2 square plus 2 F1 F2 cos theta. What is theta here? Is 60 degrees. Cos 60 is how much is? Cos 60 is equals to half 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 means 2 cancels. You will get is F1 square, but both are same magnitude. No, this is also F1 square. This F1 into F1 is F1 square. And what you get here is F1 square plus F1 square plus F1 square. Root 3 times F2. This you have to remember directly. Previously, unlike as are given means F1 equal to F2 equal to F4. But here like chairs are given means root 3 times F1. F1 only you have to find out. Previously also now also. What is this becomes means root 3 into any one force. F1 is equals to this Q1 QA by 4 pi epsilon 2 distance square root 3 extra term transfers. into Q1, this is 9 into 10 to the power of 9 into Q1, 200 into 10 to the power of minus 6 into 5 into 10 to the power of minus 6 by distance square 0.1 into point. This is F is equals to, so as before, 900 root 3 meters. This part is same as before, magnitude terms we are taking on because we are taking only the magnitude. You will get the same result, but both multiply. You have to remember it directly, must be able to work out these type of problems. In case you take the 2 minus, then what will be the diagonal matrix? If 2 minus are taken, instead of upwards, no, it will be downwards. That's the difference. Again, 30 degrees is slightly same thing, but both are attracting in these directions. The result will be in the middle downwards. Okay, like charges means upwards repulsion. Unlike both are negative charges convert to this unlike means downwards. One unlike means the previous lecture I have never taken. And these are the important problems you need to work out. But remember that. Next problem is 47. This is also very important problem. 47. 3 charges minus 2 plus 2 minus 2. Minus q plus q minus q are at the corners of equilateral triangle. At the corners are vertices of equilateral triangle. Means theta is 60 degrees. All sides are equal length. Triangle of side equilateral triangle of side A. Symbol is only number symbols will point. Find the force on plus q. Force on plus q. Place at the centroid of triangle. Place at the centroid of triangle. Geometric center or centroid means it is an equilateral triangle. We have taken the 3 charges, 3 corners. All sides are equal and theta is equal to 60 degrees. And charges taken are plus q, minus q and minus q. You can take any order your choice, but clockwise or anti-clockwise in particular order. Minus q, plus q and minus q. Minus q plus q minus q. And take like this, not compulsory. Either way you take any order, but order you take either clockwise or anti-clockwise you take, you will take the clockwise. But you are putting another charge. This is nothing but another charge. Another charge is kept at the centroid. How do you get the centroid is? It's called the geometric center. If you take the center points of the each side to this every corner, if you take they intersect the points. That point is going to be centroid. This is centroid. Each side length is A. Then this distance becomes equal to R. This distance I back as y. R distance, this distance I take as a, and this R inside is A, is going to be A by 2. Okay, this will be totally 60, 30, this one is 30. If you don't, I will give you a direct form relation for this y and R in terms of the A. But if you forget that, no, you have to take the help of this sin theta cos theta. This is a right angle triangle. This whole is A, so this is A by 2. Okay, cos 30, A by 2 by this distance, this is R distance. R you can find. Sin 30, tan 30 y by a by 2, you can find out y from it. Sin 30 cos 30 tan theta. But the direct relation, if you remember, is always fine. In this case, r is equals to this r distance from corner to centroid. This O is a centroid. At this O, we are taking the charge plus q. At this point, charge kept is plus q. Centroid point, r is equals to a by root 3, and this y distance is half of this. A by 2, this you have to remember that. If you don't remember, you take the help of this sin 30 cos 30. Next question is, what is this angle between the two forces? This at this point we get to plus q. This plus q, this I am removing this side, so not required for this. Okay, this is not required for natural rate. But for distance calculation, it's not required. These are the distances. Okay, and at this plus q kept this centroid, centroid, and at this place we kept plus q. So this plus q repulsion is there, it will push it downwards. This is a force. This minus q plus q attraction, this is a force. Minus q, this is a force. This is F1, this is say F2, say F3. But what is the angle between F1 and F2? If I take 2 at a time, we take for the parallel. So in this case, this is 30, this is 30, 60 over. Okay, what is this total angle supposed to be? Is theta. Theta is supposed to be equal to 120 degrees. So total angle is 120 degrees. Automatically, this force are equal means you get this angle is 60, 60 over. Next is F1, F2 angle is close to 120 degrees. This is between F1, comma F2. But the distance r, magnitude charges are same. Distances are equal. This distance, the forces acting on this charge are related. So this distance same, this distance same, this distance same. Value of the charge q, magnitude same, angle same. For force purpose, we take magnitude only. So in this electric field also magnitude will be taken. So at this point, this force and this force all are equal in magnitude. Directions are different. So what you can get is this charge are same, means F1 is equals to F2. But theta is how much? Is 120. Then automatically the resultant of that also equal, same only. What is the resultant of this F1 and F2? Downwards, in between center. So this is supposed to be equal to F12. But F12 and F3 are in same direction. Then net force, final resultant, force becomes equal to F3 plus F1. Diagram you have to take that. In case if you have taken this minus opposite direction, result is same but upward direction. So upward direction, then what you get is F3. This minus means you will find this also attraction this direction. So reverse direction you get. Here F1 is equals to F2, one relationship. F1 is equals to F2 is also equal to F3 in magnitude. And what is that value becomes? Then we can calculate, now also we can calculate. What is the angle between F1 and F2 is this one by is F force is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q 1, this is minus Q, into this charge, force we are finding on this, into plus Q, magnitude by distance square, that is r square. R value what is substitute here. This value becomes equal to, options are given in terms of the symbols only. This is nothing but equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q square magnitude by distance square, means a square by root 3. Root 3 square becomes equal to 3. That means this becomes equal to 3 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q square by a square. This is not the answer. This F1, this one I will take it as F1, and it is also equal to F2. Okay, what is the angle between F1 and F2? Theta is equals to 120 degrees. This is between F1 comma F2. So resultant of F1 comma F2 is F12 is also equal to F. All will be equal to it. Next, the final result. F12 comma F3 are in same direction. And they are in same direction, the final resultant. Final resultant force, resultant, I write as a F4 is equals to F12 plus F3. But all are equal is also equal to F1. That means F1 equal to F2 is also equal to F3 is also equal to F12 also. So all are. So whatever the final result is 2 times. I can take this equals to 2 times F. Okay. So this is already F1 we calculate just 2 times F. Therefore this is equals to 2 into 3 by 4 pi epsilon naught into q square by r square square. The final result is 2 by 4 is 1 by 2. F is equals to 3 by 4 pi epsilon naught into q square by a square. But it should not take so much time for this. In the diagram only you are writing to finalize. The denominator is 2. So 4 epsilon. In the diagram we have identified that force theta is 120, forces charges are same, forces are equal. So directly you have to calculate only F1 and final step. All in same directions 2 times F1 is the answer for this lecture. And that is important problem. Next question is 48. A charge plus 2 microcoulomb is placed at x equal to 0. Charge plus 2 microcoulomb is placed at x equal to 0. X is the distance from the origin to your taken means you are keeping this charge at origin. And charge minus 32 microcoulombs and minus 32 microcoulomb. Minus 32 microcoulomb is at x equal to 60 centimeters. Is at x equal to 60 centimeters. Third charge minus 2 are centimeters. A third charge minus 2 capital be placed on the x-axis such that it experiences no force. Is to be placed on x-axis such that there is no force on it, or it do not experience any force, such that it do not experience any force, means force is 0 on it. And whenever the electric field is there, if there is some electric field, force will be there. Charge you are putting anywhere, the electric field is means F equal to QE. Positive or negative charge is there, kept in the electric field, force will be there always F equal to QE. But charge is kept, but force is not there. Means not electric field is supposed to be 0. That means null point. Neutral point and null point. Any force. Distance of this point from plus 2 coulomb. Distance of this point means where this charge is kept. Where or from from two pulleys, 2 micropulleys is dash centimeters. If you are given in terms of coordinate system like that, you take a charge, x-axis, y-axis, origin. One charge is kept origin. The charge is, I will take it as a Q1. Q1 is equals to plus 2 microcoulombs. Another one is kept at on x-axis at 60 centimeters. So this is going to be Q2 is minus 32 microcoulomb, and this distance is nothing but equal to 60 centimeters. Find the point where null point you have to find it from this. Like charges, null point lies in between charges. Unlike charges, null point lies on the outside charges. Where? Outside means near the smaller charge in magnitude. Which one is smaller here? 2 is smaller than 32. Magnitude you have to check. Don't see minus, negative values are lower than the positive values, but not like that. You take only by magnitude. So Q1 is less than Q2 in magnitude. Is that not? Q1 is less than Q2. So we have to find out the distance from this smaller charge where null point is 0. So for unlike charges, null point will be outside. At this point, you will get the null point. I will take it as x square because this distance is given in terms of x. At this point, electric field is 0. Whenever the electric field is 0, whatever charge you put there, automatically the force is also 0. At this place, you have to keep minus 2 charge. Answer. Options are not writing to say the time. I can give an answer. Force is 0 if the charge at 1 point. Force on the charge is 0, is F equal to 0 if it is a null point. It is a null point or neutral point is called. That means E equal to 0 that point. F equal to QE, so force is also 0. This Q naught I am taking is equals to Q. Just look at null point. But what we are given is unlike charges. For unlike charges, null point lies outside near to smaller charge in magnitude. That means that is here in this case near Q1 equal to 2 microcoulomb by magnitude only that will be fine. Okay, what is the distance? Distance of null point. Null point from this smaller charge. Is expanding. E is equals to R by under root of Q2 by Q1. Plus 1 you have to take for like charges, minus 1 you have to take for unlike charges. Root is not for minus 1 included, it is only for the charges. This formula you have to do. So what do you get the result? With substitution. This is equals to R is nothing but equal to the distance of the two charges. This I have taken as a R. This becomes 60 centimeters. No need to convert in meters unless they ask options. Like Q2 by Q1 is modulus only. 32 by 2. Micro cancels. Next. Minus 1. The result is 32 by 2 is 16. Root 16 is 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. So the result is 16 centimeters by 3, which is equals to 20 centimeters. But it's said 20 centimeters. They will give plus and minus because you are given with respect to origin. Origin with respect to origin means left side of this. From the diagram you check up, no. By